Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the newest DLC, Mandate of Heaven. We are playing on very hard difficulty and we're playing with Lucky Nation set to historical as the Takeda clan. Welcome back. We have a gold mine now in Ehigo, which is really great because now we have 2 gold mine provinces. I mean, this is putting out significantly more than the other one just because it has more development. Actually, let's push that up. We still need a little bit more. But each point of production in a gold province is worth a crap ton of money, so that's definitely something. This is even cheaper to develop because it's grasslands, so yeah, we really got the jackpot in that regard. We only have a couple more years where we can actually challenge the Ashikaga Shogunate, so we got to make the most of it. We'll have some rebels. Actually, looks like we're going to have these guys first. The 90%. We've got to take care of them. And one of our rivals, the Akumatsu, actually have pretender rebels in their lands. Which I find funny. Hilarious, actually. Come on, stay in here. I should probably build a fortress in there. If I were to build, like, a fortress over here, it'll take 30 months. It's going to be 3 years until that has a proper fortress. I'm not sure if that's really worth it, to be quite honest. Well, the Toki separatists now lost progress because I'm not in their province. Does that also belong to the Chosokabe? No, it doesn't. They're in here. I actually like the Chosokabe. I played them a couple of times during Shogun 2. Very interesting faction. Very archery oriented. We're also doing a big naval building program. Just to get a fleet going. Oh yeah, right. And I need to dole out some land to the estates. So let's do this. Let's actually make this a proper state. Shikoku. So let's do that. Let's also go for the manpower edict. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's go for the manpower. Let's go for the manpower thing. So now we're paying more than we're actually getting out of there. Which isn't great. I could go for the reduction though. Let's make this into a proper core. Let's make this into a proper core. And now I can actually push down the autonomy. I really want those rebellions to spring so that I'm done with it instead of waiting forever for them. I'm not gonna make this into a state. But yeah, I have disloyal estates. The Bushi actually want land, so you're gonna get Awa. Is that gonna satisfy you? Percentage of land to 6.2. No, that's not going to be enough. Crap. That's shitty. They have 6%. And they need 10. I guess I gotta give this to them as well. Yeah, 11.6 is what it is then. Okay, have that. Have that as well. At least the warriors are no longer disloyal. I mean, that is sorely needed. I actually need the warriors to be loyal to me. Let's hold a diet. That's going to help my manpower recovery speed. These guys are still disloyal. Even if I give them Tango, that's not enough. I could make Hinai into a thing. That only has 7 development. I would have to give them this one and this one. How many states can I have? I know that the last patch actually severely dialed that down. I can have 8. 3 from technology and 5 as a base value. It's not that many. It's not that many. But I think I gotta. I think I have to. So yeah. Let's make that a state. Yeah, and the upkeep is already way too much. I mean, I can call the provinces. I have no unrest over there, because I already had an uprising. Will last until 88. No, the separatism decay. The recent uprising was going to go away in 71, which is fine, because we're actually not looking to go past 71, I don't think. Let's grant that to the clergy. Still not quite enough, they need another 5%. So let's actually make that a proper state as well. Just let the game run in the background at low speed. I think that's fair. And let's call all the provinces. Actually can't call all of them, I don't think. Yeah, I need 47. But at least this one is called. So I can give that away to the clergy. Oh no! No, that's gonna increase their held land to 9.2%. That's annoying as hell. I guess I have to give this one away once I reach the proper amount of admin power. Shame, really, shame. Still waiting for the Chosokabe separatists though. Our war exhaustion is slowly going down. Which is good. I'm happy about that. Let's upgrade the development over here. Yes, we're running the risk of having the gold mines go down. Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead. Let's build another galley. We're building up to 7. I really like this new thingy now. It shows me exactly where we're going in terms of... Oh yeah, and I don't have enough sailors for a galley. That's shitty. Gain 13 each month. Use 2 sailors on missions. We're not using... We don't have any missions. Or do we? Don't think so. But yeah, they introduced a sort of upkeep so that sailors are actually useful. 47. I think, yeah, 2 more months and I'll be able to make this thing. We're gaining 10. I mean, we're super rich, especially compared to the rest of the people. We're amazingly well off. Okay. I will be able to core it now. Do it. Okay. And then we're gonna give this to the clergy. Which is it's a shame, but oh well. Let's do it. So that they're no longer disloyal. Oh, and the Bushi are annoyed now. Guys, I just gave you proper amount of territory. Okay then. Oh, that one as well. Yeah, I guess because I put these into my core lands, it actually changed the amount and the weight of the individual provinces, which is fair enough, I guess. I mean, what I could do, I could definitely just reduce the autonomy in those lands. I haven't been doing that. Can deal with the rebellions, I think. Usugi is no longer a valid rival. How does that feel, eh? Let's bring down the autonomy. Yeah, okay. So autonomy has been brought down everywhere. It's kind of precarious to actually build the galleys inside these provinces that have no forts. But I think we'll be fine. We have a disagreeing advisor. One of our advisors were having been a faithful servant so far. Now they seem to have grown too insolent. The advisor dares to denounce our great lord's policies and recently did so in public in front of a foreign ambassador. Even if there might be some grounds for these criticisms, we shouldn't let open criticism of the lord become a habit of anyone. The army reformer dies. Who else do we have? Increased reinforced speed. 10 prestige is a lot. I wouldn't mind the additional point gain. Let's go. Yeah, we actually gained some admin points. We can always gain prestige via land battles. I think that's fine. And we're finally getting a bit of a fleet together, which is good. Already building an additional one over here. So how much is a fortress gonna cost us? Only 193. Okay, so let's do that. Let's make that happen so that I don't have to babysit this whole region all the time. Let's bring you over. We're getting there in terms of fleet size. I like it. Let's go ahead. Build another galley in here. I think we need 8 to win the fleet race against Ando. Oh, they have 10 now. Alright then. Date still has no army. These guys are screwed. These guys are just screwed. Why? I mean, oh no, yeah, they have a crap ton of unrest in these provinces. They have like 90% autonomy in some of those provinces. That's not going to help them at all. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, we're now at 19 force limit. Akamatsu have the goal to claim Suruga as their own. Well, come at me and see if you can take it from me. From my cold dead hands. I will go ahead and build another cannon. People don't want to be conscripted. Usually our system of national conscript functions like a well-oiled machine, but the moment we are encountering some resistance to recruitment, you know, riots, recruiting parties being attacked, minor things like that. Alright. Slow down in recruitment. It's not that bad. I can wait a little bit for troops. What are you doing? Are you engaged in anything? You're building troops. Did you take out those rebels? Unrest. They have no unrest over there. That's fine. Okay, we'll be finished with that castle in 66. So that's good. Still waiting for the Chosokawa separatists to be a thing. And our army reformer has died, regardless of what we did with in the past. Land maintenance modifier reduction. Is that really something that we need? I mean, he's gonna pay for himself in a way. Yeah, we have to do something with the inflation. No, I don't think we want to go for that. Let's go for another morale of armies guy. It's actually fairly cheap. Trade efficiency guy could pay for himself. Diplo rep would also be useful, but let's go for this. Stability cost modifier. I've never seen one of these guys in the past. Oh, we have the 1,000 Koku tax. One of the personal domains under our rulership still owes us outstanding taxes to the tune of 1,000 Koku of rice. Through communications with our tax collectors, the debtor has argued that his domain is overvalued and that he cannot afford to pay the taxes. We could forgive all or a part of the debt, but we could use the money. That's a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money. Nope. I want the money. Bring in the money. We needed the money. I want it. Because that'll allow me to buy a couple more cannons. And that will make our people very, very useful. I think the manpower gain is currently not the most important thing. I think we could actually do more if we were to go for a reduction in local autonomy. 38. Yeah, we still have a sizable amount of local autonomy in the area. Let's bring that down over here. Yeah, I think we'll actually profit from... Yeah, I mean... Let's go for this. I really like the way that I can now fine-tune my lands. I think we're going to do the same over here. Bring the local autonomy down. That's going to help us quite a bit. I mean, in these places, autonomy is not going to go down below 25% because they already belong to the Bushi. So it doesn't make sense to do that in here. Or in here. Already very low there. Well, not here, actually. 65%, that's crazy. Okay, and we finally got the Toki separatists. I was waiting for these guys for a while now. Let's go after them. We could go for the regimental system. Oh yeah, shaving off 10% of our military upkeep. That's great. That's absolutely great. Let's just hope... Yeah, let's repay that loan. Holy cow, we're smushing these rebels. Just gotta make sure that we arrive over here in time. Otherwise the Chosokawa rebels will actually take this place over. Although I don't think that they destroy the fortifications now. I think that was part of a past patch. Don't think they do that anymore. Although I could be wrong. Let's build another cannon. Yeah, we're like really rich now. Right. Okay. I could do with more base techs in here. Mainly. I want more production. Definitely need more production. It's way cheaper to upgrade this place than Kai. And we have the rebels in Tosa. So let's march our own guys in. Take care of those rebel scum. And they're gone. Goodbye. No one wants to work. With the generous liberties we've granted our merchants, we have ended up with a situation where people simply don't want to do honest work anymore. Lose 10 ducats. I can live with 10 ducats lost. Biggest problem is our inflation. I mean, that's going up like crazy. And the Lord of Data died. Are you ever gonna be useful? Are you ever gonna be useful? Yeah, alright then. And we've got a new queen, which is something at least. We're no longer royal married to these guys. Oh yeah, no, we are. That's not gonna help our stability if we attack them. War for the Emperor. Data on our side. Ando, Akamatsu, Uesugi, and Uchi on the other side. I wonder if I shouldn't just go after Ando here. Uesugi and Akamatsu. That should be not a problem. That should not be a problem. These guys are in debt. Yeah, these guys are 165 in debt. That's why they're not bringing any army to the table. What I could do... I mean, what I could do is I could loan them some money. At a very low interest rate. Yeah, I guess they don't want that kind of money anymore. Why not? Difficulty level. Right, yeah, that was the exploit that you could loan them stuff, then they would default, and then you could attack them. But still, doesn't make a lot of sense that they wouldn't want to do this. Or at least they're not going to fight against me. I think. Guess that's just how we're going to view this. I think it actually makes sense to first pick on these guys. And then go for the big war. And since I'm now going for the amount of artillery that I need to make a breach, I think we're going to look fine. Let's go for the Renaissance. Let's embrace it. Reducing construction costs, reducing development costs. I think that's fine. What about this? Colonialism is already in Sevilla, and the printing press is in Romana. We still have a very hefty penalty. Ando is no longer a valid rival. Really? Okay then. Guess I missed my spot. Didn't really want to leave here until our castle is finished. We don't need any other castle. All the other provinces are well protected. Well, except for Tango. I guess Tango is not going to be protected. Christian Pater from Europe has washed up on our shores and wishes to begin preaching the word of his God in one of our provinces. The Christian father petitions his majesty for permission to erect a steeple and begin educating our people in the ways of Jesus Christ. No. I think we can do without strange new creeds. Sort of. This is not the place for you to preach your stuff. Alright, our war fleet is coming along nicely. Let's just go for one more round. Well, actually, I should use the builder over here. Right, that does it. For our sailors and for our money. Our loan has expired. Let's pay it back. I don't want any more inflation than I absolutely have to have. With 3 cannons now. Could actually get rid of the mercenaries. Goodbye. Let's do something like that. Yeah, we're at 20 force limit now. That's nice. But we're not getting quite as much manpower since we changed the edict in here. 8,000. We're getting the autonomy change though. That's helping, I think. 5.9, 5.7. Yeah, that's definitely helping. We have the development of veneering. Yeah, go away. We don't need that. It's just changing the price of wood. Or I think tropical wares or something like that. Free advisor slot. I wouldn't mind actually getting a guy with a reduction in here. They're fairly expensive to take. Maybe the prestige guy. Maybe the prestige guy actually is a good idea. Because we're losing prestige and now we're gaining it back, which is nice. We have the elaborate court life. Can't have too much prestige. This place has a fairly high base tax as well. I'm just not sure if spending the money now is actually going to help us too much. Development buildings. So if I wanted to build a temple, the best place would be Kai, definitely. 0.40 for 92. It's still not amazing. I mean, that's a long amortization rate. Okay, we're done with our fleet building program. That's nice. We have a bigger fleet than Ando now. Let's repay that loan. Yeah, we're actually getting to a level where I like our situation. Oh right, are you building the troops in here? Yeah, you are. You fool. Is the castle finished? Looks like it. Back. Yeah, we've got the castle in here now. So we can actually pull our troops out of here. We no longer need them. This has only a fort level 1, which is interesting. I'm just gonna wait until my galleys are finished and until I've actually increased my troops to a satisfactory point. Like 8. Let's go for 5 here. Something like this. That's gonna bring us up to 18 of 20. I think I might just mix in 2 more units of mercenary troops. As soon as we start the war, we're actually gonna change the autonomy reduction. The autonomy reduction edict to the manpower reduction increase edict again. I mean, I could do that right now over here, actually. More manpower. More manpower. More manpower. Come on. Sickness of the Lord! Yoshinobu has fallen ill and cannot handle all aspects of ruling Takeda for the time being. How shall we handle this? Yeah, let's go with this. Let's give the nobles some more power. I really don't want the autonomy change. That's just bad. That's just really bad. Not a thing that you want in your country. Yeah, I'm fairly powerful now. I like it. Okay. Got a strong fleet as well. Could still save a couple of bucks. I don't think I need to. What was the bonus level for sieging down those castles? I think it was 1 and then 4 units of cannons. So I think I'm gonna go for 1 more unit of cannons. How's it looking? 2.7 autonomy. That's pretty good. Geisha is the archetypal female Japanese entertainer, and in the last year one of the most well-known and well-liked geishas in our domain died young after a short time of illness. The funeral has turned into a national day of sorrow as our Han mourns the passing of this beloved example of beauty. We mourn her passing for sure. More prestige. I mean, it might not be a very good trade, but we've been playing this whole thing as a pretty heavy traditionalist. This takes forever. Stupid cast iron mortar. Let's build another one. It's fine. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually attack the other guys separately now. It could take too long. But we have a proper war fleet, which I like. How far are we in terms of fleet power? We're building up to 14 of 17. I could just tell these guys to build a couple more. Akamatsu have the goal to claim Awa as their own? Yeah, why not? I can't act on those claims, so I'm not bothered. Build another galley. Build another galley. Then we're at our force limit, so I guess that's kind of good. Although, yeah, Suruga. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Come on, finish my cannon. And we got separatists in Yamato. That's not good. Come on, move it. I mean, it's protected by a fort, so it's not as much of a problem anymore. But still, gotta take them out right now. Good. Very good. We gained the cannoneer trait. 10% artillery convertibility. That's great. Rice sewing system. Stability at least 1. We gained some prestige and some ducats. Yes, please. That's kind of nice. Yep. Prestige and ducats just for increasing the stability. I take it. Come on, people. Move and merge. And we've got our ships over here. Our nice new war fleet. I actually do kind of want an admiral. How's our naval tradition? I'm guessing it's pretty bad, because we have not been engaging in naval stuff at all. Yeah, it's like 3. I guess I could just do without one. Although, we still have 63 army tradition, which actually warrants another general. I really was hoping for a siege leader. Holy frack. We're definitely drawing good good guys. Like, I think we want to put you in charge of this army. Could even just run with 2 armies. That might also not be a bad idea. When was this finished? August 69. I guess this has no bearing on our war with Ando, Uesugi, and Akamatsu. I can take care of all of these guys, like in one fell swoop. They have hills. They do have a level 1 fort over here, and that's about all they have. So, tell you what. I mean, on the other hand, we have to go to war against these guys before 71, otherwise we won't be able to do anything here. We won't be able to take them on. Maybe it might just be better to actually just start by smushing the Ashikaga army and leaving it at that. I mean, we have a pretty big army. We'll be able to destroy the Ashikaga forces, no problem. Maybe add another mercenary into the mix. Yeah, that'll be going over the force limit a little bit, but that's gonna be fine. We can switch to mercenaries later on then. Oh, and they took Akamatsu now. Yeah, and they got 22k now. That's nasty. I mean, we still have the way better general. Well, that's definitely a consideration. Our war fleet is getting there, though. What is the fleet of these guys? They have 12. They have 9 transport ships, which are not going to help them at all. Like, I'm going to use the galleys here to hurt them. This is an inland sea. This isn't. This isn't. This is an inland sea. So most of our coastal stuff is actually inland sea. Which is historically correct. I mean, they've been using a lot of galleys. Makes sense. Yeah, these guys actually annexed Akamatsu. It's fine for me. It's one less person that I have to contend with. If I make a move on the Ashikaga. I think I will, but I'm going to do that in the next episode. I'm going to end the episode here. And next time we'll have the showdown. We'll have the big showdown. Actually moving against the Ashikaga Shogunate. Trying to take Japan over. For now though, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. Thanks and bye bye.